Team Career Mode Part 5. Uh, there is nothing to do, so let's just head straight into Jeddah. I have set the livery back to the original, so that's fun. So, yeah. I thought I'd come back to this, considering how the 2026 season is about to start, and I haven't even, I haven't even finished half of this season yet. So I'm gonna do, I think, a quick double one. I'm hoping we have a good race this race, because I think last race we won. I think we won last race. So I think this is the first career modes of this career mode that I've done with my new setup. Because I remember having the wheel, the gear shift, but I didn't have the chair. I only had the pedals and the steering wheel and stuff. I didn't have the actual sim cockpit thing. So now I've actually got it. I'm hoping it goes well. If it doesn't go well, then whatever. We'll just continue going, because I think I'm leading the standings. We got Jeddah, which is a difficult circuit to manage. It is part 5. It was Australia. Oh, I pressed go to check. I think it was Australia. I'm trying to think now. Australia, China, Suzuka, Bahrain, Jeddah. What's this? 3 laps, track. Yeah, I can do this. Let's do this. I'm just praying to God that my steering wheel, because... Hang on, I'm going to turn down... If I can, I'm turning this headset down. It is loud. But sometimes my steering wheel, it's... Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I also changed my helmet. But it has, if I'm not as good, it's because I haven't played this game in forever. I've been playing mostly other games. Am I muted or not? I can't even tell. If I'm not muted, you can hear me, that's good. But... I'm just dreading Monaco, because Monaco is my weakness. In most newer F1 games, Monaco is my weakness. I just can't do Monaco. No matter how hard I try, I just can't do Monaco. I don't know what I'm going to do for next season of the career mode. Yeah.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
I'm second in that speed zone. Ah, come on. I was just a bit late on the brakes. Alright, let me... what was I going to do? I was going to... How do I... Ah, there we go. I was going to make this bit smaller and then move it that way a bit. There we go. Confirm. It's not going to change, I'm just going to call it. It did change. So, I am now going to... I'm going to guess I'm going to do another lap. I will only abort this lap if it goes poorly. Which by far... Yeah, I'm going to... Is there anyone behind me? No. I'm just gonna return to garage. What I was hoping for was, what I wasn't hoping for was that my wheel, sometimes it just automatically sends itself. Like, if I'm trying to race and I'm like, alright, lights out and away we go, I press throttle and my, I let go and the steering wheel just, my steering wheel, got the steering wheel this way, but it just wants to go that way. So I have to like disconnect and reconnect my wheel. But ayo, let's go. So we got that done. I'm gonna retire from this session. We got some stuff done.
And that's it, practice.
Lewis Hamilton 11th, but that was in practice. Appearance goes up. Alright, I wasn't muted, thank God. I will be back in just a couple of seconds. I'll be back in just literally give me 30 seconds. I'll be back. I gotta go do something. See you guys in a sec.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying. I am back, everybody. Sorry about that.
Had to go. My mum called me, so I had to go. Or she messaged me. So let's see all the people we got. Oliver Behrman. We got all these people. This crew mode, Jack Doohan's still here. Can I check the standings from here or not? No. All right. So there are 12 out of 22 people out on track. Alright. Just checking the mic was actually working. We're going to skip ahead a sec. Most people are coming in. Let's check on some people's flying laps. Let's check on Bortoletto's. I think he's already done this flyer. Oscar's first. Yeah, he's on his flyer, George Russell, so let's check on him. He has done a 130.1, which will get him up to P1 so far. Lewis Hamilton's 7th overall. Not bad, but not great. That might have just been his outlap, though, I'm not sure. Now we're going to go out for a lap. We're going out for our lap.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
What the? Hang on. There we go. I have no idea what happened there. I was turning my wheel all the way, but you saw how slowly it was turning. So yeah. I fixed it. I'm just in time for our flying lap. Time for our... I always only do one flying lap. No matter what, I only do one. Because I get stressed if in the corner I just see I've lost 5/10 in a corner. So I just leave it at one. Ooh. Almost hit the wall. Around that corner. I hit the wall there. Brake. Oh no. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. This is not going good. Not going good for me. Told you. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done Jeddah. Whoa. That could have been the end of my qualifying there. I do think that I will beat most people. I'd say about... I think I'll get in the top 10. Let's see. I am 2 seconds ahead of Pierre Gasly. I need a monster third sector here just to get this thing on pole. We are P4. Russell with a 130.1 is second. Verstappen. Let's actually see the times. Let's see the times. I got a 130.2. Lando with a 129.8. So the top 4 separated by 5/10. Hamilton down to 8th with a 121. I think he's going out. I can actually hear him. Yep, he's about to go out for another lap. Watch. There he goes. There goes Hamilton. I'm not going out again. We're going to watch Hamilton's flying lap. P8. He needs to have a good final lap here. He's giving so many He's giving Gasly. I'm pretty sure that's Gasly. He's giving Gasly a tow, which will then give other people a tow. Alright, let's see. He starts his flying lap. We got the Ferrari into 4th. What race is after Jeddah? Miami. Then Imola, Monaco. So in 3 episodes' time, we'll be doing Monaco. Oh, 34-2. Oh, 34-2 for the first. That puts him in 9th. A 34-2 on the second sector, or a first sector, sorry. He needs to get like a 102, 101, 103, 29.3. That puts him again in 325. That puts him in 8th. Let's see, where does Hamilton go? We go down to 5th. Bortoleto with a 5-place penalty and Hamilton in 10th. Who overtook me then? Oscar. Oscar overtook me with that final flyer. We're in, I don't know the championship. At the end, I'll look at the championship. But, yeah. Remember, this is our rookie season. We are still in 2025 in this game. In this career mode, we are still in 2025. You know, Hamilton, big move. McLaren are strong. I'm going to look at it, see if I can do any R&D upgrades. I can do this. 30%, yeah, look, those two next. That'll put us straight past Red Bull. Because it's a minor weight reduction. But you see that green line, I'm pretty sure that means that's where we go up to. That'll put us to the top. And then we unlock this, which I think is a major. We got actually a ton in development, I think. We got that's in development in 5 days. In development 4 days. In development 1 day. Anything else? Nothing on the powertrain. But look, I've got those 3. Hamilton's got 3 as well. I think that'll put us pretty high. That'll put us pretty high if they all make it. Our season so far has gone 1st, 5th, 5th, 1st. I'm on a live stream. I can. Sunday?
Yeah, are you free on Sunday? Because I might come yours at like midnight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me just show up at the latest time possible. I'll show up on Sunday, but I'll get there on Monday.
So, during the standings, we are 20 points ahead of McLaren in the constructors, and I'm.
Alright, so about our audience.
No, there's no one watching. So if I ever get famous and they watch this, they'll hear the of you. So I was waiting for it. So yeah, I am at 78 points. Max Verstappen is behind me by 16 points. Lando's behind Max by 1, and then Lewis is behind Lando by 10.
Fernando Alonso. Lance Stroll.
For Lance Stroll's got 15 points. Fernando's got 25.
I got 5.
Bah! Calm down! It was a mission, but calm down.
Green card. I've been live quite a lot. And where's my microphone? Because I can't go live.
I want to buy what? Are you getting a professional mic?
Yeah, I'm getting a proper streaming mic.
That's what I had one. And then I don't. Then Sid. All right. Then Sid borrowed it and it just left. I have no idea where it went.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Piastri, a Ferrari, Ocon, Antonelli, Albon, Hamilton, and Carlos Sainz. Doohan, Hayes, Isaac Hadjar and Hulkenberg, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Ollie Behrman and Lance Stroll, Lawson, Bortoletto, Tsunoda and Joshua Pierce rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers, that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that will carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, let's look at the strategy. We have a 3-stop. We're down to about 20 laps of fuel, which will make me a little bit quicker. We can either go for the 1-stop or the 3-stop. No, 1-stop or 2-stop. What am I doing? 3 sets of tyres or 2 sets of tyres. I'm going to go for the 1-stop. Actually, let's see. I'm going to go for the 1-stop for now. But remember, a late safety car, that means no warm-up lap. No formation lap, I mean. And it is lights out, and away we go. We get a pretty good start against everyone else. Everyone else gone for the 2-stop. Russell and Verstappen already fighting, and I've made contact with Piastri. I get the move done, but I've got minor damage on the front wing. I hope that won't cause too much trouble in these. Oh, it's causing major. Oh no. All this. Off track, my bad.
Okay, easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Sending it, and we get into podium, but with the damage, we go really wide. And we're in a different country to the Apex. Oh, I might see if I can go another lap like this, but if we end up losing a ton of time to Russell, I'll have to pit and do the 3-stop or 2-stop, not 3-stop. Because oh no! We got massive damage. It looks like there's no damage, but I am losing. I can't keep the car, you know, planted on the racing line. I'm just plowing into the back of Russell.
Don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look,
I have to pit.
Confirmed.
Bro! That's gone so well.
My dinner wasn't done.
Let's go now. Come on.
was
That
just
was a
a couple of speed
fantastic
balls.
stop, faster than we were expecting.
I pressed confirm. I pressed confirm.
Up to speed now, let's
Well,
get some
that's a
heat into
bomb.
those
I
tyres.
pressed confirm. Oh, my bad.
Confirmed this ball on it,
There we go.
I'm saying this.
Yes, you are. We are now on an entirely different strategy. 15 seconds behind Joshua Pierce. In last. Gone so well. We are on 1 lap fresher mediums. And we are in, on paper, the 3rd fastest car.
Oh,
Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper. So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon.
Huh?
have you got some kind of breathing problem? You're always out of breath.
No, my nose is blocked, so I have to breathe out my mouth. I have to breathe through my mouth, and it's annoying. Ooh.
Just breathing out my head. I've got a whole bag of jelly beans like that.
There's a whole lot of jelly beans up my head.
I just got the whole bag of jelly beans out that head.
It is, maybe.
Yeah.
How about no?
Yeah, I can't go up.
That's what my pop said to me. He said, what's it? Don't grow up. By pops, I mean my dad's dad. That's what I call him. Shout out, pops.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Bruh.
Alright.
If I've got a breathing problem, then you've got some sort of ass problem because you can't stop fucking farting. Yeah, but fucking hell, you got something wrong with your gas. There's something wrong. Because no matter is it some sort of thing you cough and then automatically your body's just like, yep, time to fart. What is wrong with you?
Yep. It's just cough. That means it's my goal.
Yeah, what's the point?
True story about me, right?
What's the point?
I was born with a small bag. That's why I go puddle.
That's why you go for a shit every like 2 minutes.
Ahead, please.
Yeah. So like
3
you.
seconds.
I'm back from my way. Oh, go for a run off.
It's just I've gone for a yep, I'm back with my shit, sorry, gotta go for another one.
And then, ooh, that one went down well. Let's just digested again. Back in a minute.
You eat one jelly bean and you need to go again. Is it just you on? Like no one else is on?
Pretty much.
What's happening with Jack, by the way?
Jack was completely fine. You just could not be arsed with yesterday.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling it.
He weren't feeling it.
Fair enough, lad. Fair enough. You feel good about being mate.
Fair enough, lad.
Fair enough, lad. Gotta let one rip.
There it is.
Come back, baby. I love it, yes, I love it.
What is wrong with you? What's my laps 9 go on to new mediums. I could extend that and go on soft. Yeah. You are only just starting to get it.
Yeah.
I've been saying that to you for like years. if those of you who don't know, we all have a joke where since Archie is autistic and he is a bit over the top too autistic, we don't say he's on the spectrum, we say he is the spectrum.
And they are quite
Tyre condition still looking good.
You can do that every 3 seconds.
every single time
See?
I can't even say
I can say stutter without stuttering. You got all of it. Well, people who say autism isn't fun just don't have autism.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by 4.7 seconds.
What's the point? Thinker. Thinker. I think I can see them. I can see Joshua Pearce. Which means I am catching Joshua Pearce. If I can see him. Yep, there he is. There he went. Him and Lawson. Get out, mate. Doors that way, pal. Oops, off. Absolutely rattled. I pitted lap 1, it is now lap 6, and I've just about caught Pearce. The pace ain't there. Pace wasn't there, the pace isn't there. I did say softs, because I'm thinking I could take these. It's only 23% tyre wear, I think I can take these longer. So I'm thinking if I pit lap, let's say, if I there's 18 laps, if I pit lap 12 or something, then it'll be good for softs. Or if I pit lap 11, I'll pit lap 11. Depends on how the tyres are feeling. I found Joshua Pearce. I am right behind the motherfucker. Which means we are now in the mixer. I am off the track. Oh! Joshua Pearce hits the wall! And then he hits the wall, then hits us, which allows us to go through. And now we are catching Lawson, DRS enabled. Braking early to get extra power down. In the slipstream. DRS enabled. Lawson got so much speed. He's going to try it. I'm going to try it on him. And it's going to work. Getting up to 20th. Now Lance Stroll is ahead of us. DRS enabled. And I get past him and I try. And I'm going to go for Bortoletto. And I get past both. 2 in 1. Bortoletto and Stroll taken care of. Now I'm going to go for Tsunoda. And I get past Tsunoda. Now we got Alonso in P16. Nope. Extra speed. We're in the slipstream of him. He's going to go defensive. I'm going to take it around the outsides. I can't quite get the move done around the outside, so I'm going to. But I've got the inside here, which allows me to then set up the move and take 16th place. Slowly but surely, I'm coming back into this race. Slowly and very surely. Very slowly but surely. Brake early to get more power down on to try and catch Gasly. I think my engine, because if you look at my engine, I've got like 53% on the ICE. So, yeah, it's all about I just got to get in the corners and oh no! 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 I'm going into the pits! I'm going into the pits!
Are you okay?
Alonso! I'm going into the pits!
Alonso.
I'm going into the pits! You see, that's where I just about collected him. Give him a little push. Gasly barely dodged it. Here comes Alonso. But I want to come into the pits. I want to come into the pits. And that takes us both out of the race. I want to come into the pits. Like here. I'm deciding, oh shit, I need to go into the pits. I try and go into the pits. Alonso straight up turns instead of just going to the pits instead. That is like my fault. But like, I need to go into the pits, so I've turned to go into the pits. You can see, I'm turning, and then I straighten up when I notice Alonso's still there, so I accidentally hit him. Then he sends me sideways. If my wheel was straight or facing the other way, and I got on the power, I could have got into the pits. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna retire if this works. If this works, I'm gonna retire. Ready? See? See? Alright. It did, look. I could, ooh. I went to press this button. Look, I hit Alonso, but I kept my wheels straight, which caused me to go just miss that and send me into the pits. Like, millimeters. Let me get my controller for this. Oh! I'm saying I should stay in the race just from how close that is. And then Alonso behind me lost his front wing and crashes. But I feel like I should stay in. It's a safety car, so you know what? My video. It's my video. I saved it. I'm allowed to stay in, except I've got mad fucking tyre wear. It's only a VSC. There we go, safety car.
Okay, they're out of this race. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Delta, we need to keep it positive.
I'm staying in for now, but then I will eventually retire if these it's the safety car.
Reduce your pace. Okay.
It's because I've got, if you can see, they didn't change my front wing, hang on. They didn't change my front wing. I'll make good on my word. Retire from session. Retiring from session.
Your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
Yeah, I get my pension.
Difficult circumstances they face throughout this race today, 50 years. It's not easy, and it really shows a lot of maturity, and you can use this, you can draw on this as a driver moving forward and boost your confidence through the rest of the championship.
Yeah.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top
Josh, I'm sorry, Joshua Pierce.
man from Down Under. Congratulations.
I'm sorry.
Piastri.
He was behind me. I'm sorry. Joshua Pierce like P22. Also, Apex hasn't scored a point in 5 races, and now they're suddenly up on the podium. I'm sorry. What? Excuse me.
Well, what an end to another fantastic
Excuse me, what?
and we'll see you for the next one.
No one else DNF'd. I'm sorry. I'm guessing he pit under the safety car and then got so lucky, because ain't no way they went from scoring no points. By the way, he's a rookie as well. No. No, yeah, he is a rookie. And he scores 18 points in his 5th race. I know I won the first race, but I just feel like that's a bit... I just feel like him going from last place in the standings to 11th by scoring 18 points and getting Apex into 8th instead of last is a bit off. And hey, I'm still leading the championship because Oscar was actually like 3 points behind Lewis, and I was on 78, and then yeah, and Lando 71 points. Max Verstappen actually got overtaken by a point, so it went from Max being over by a point, by 60 points, to Lando being 71 points. Oscar's on 73, and I'm still leading the championship, even though it's first, fifth, first, DNF. We got Miami next. I DNF'd in the race, but I'm still leading the championship.
You know when I was at the opticians, right? You know how you have to read those letters off?
Let me guess, it said DNF on it, or DRS. Anyway, so that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.